Hello everyone, this is Bhumika Patil, lecturer in Praveen Patil College of Diploma Engineering and Technology, Bhayandar. In this video, we are going to see about 5th chapter, Basics of Hacking. The learning outcomes of this chapter are ethical hacking, understanding the need to hack your own system, obeying the ethical hacking principles, the ethical hacking process, cracking the hacker mindset. Understanding the need to hack your own system. To catch a thief, think like a thief. That's the basis for ethical hacking. The law of averages works against security. With the increased numbers and expanding knowledges of hackers, combined with the growing number of system vulnerabilities and other unknowns, the time will come when all computer systems are hacked or compromised in some way. Protecting your system from the bad guys and not just the generic vulnerabilities that everyone knows about is absolutely critical. When the hacker tricks are known, one can see how vulnerable the systems are. Hacking targets on weak security practices and undisclosed vulnerabilities. Firewalls, encryption, and virtual private networks can create a false feeling of safety. These security systems often focuses on high-level vulnerabilities, such as viruses and traffic through a firewall, without affecting how hackers work. Attacking your own system to discover vulnerabilities is a step to making them more insecure. This is the only proven method of greatly hardening your system from attack. If weaknesses are not identified, it's a matter of time before the vulnerabilities are exploited. As hackers expand their knowledge, one should also gain the required knowledge of it. You must think like them to protect your system from them. As an ethical hacker, one just know activities hackers carry out and how to stop their efforts. One should know what to look for and how to use that information to spoil hackers' efforts. One cannot protect the systems from everything. The only protection against everything is to unplug computer systems and lock them away so no one can touch them, not even you. That's not the best approach to information security. What's important is to protect your system from known vulnerabilities and common hackers attack. It's impossible to support all possible vulnerabilities on all systems. One can't plan for all possible attacks, especially the ones that are currently unknown. However, the more combinations you try, the more you test whole systems instead of individual units, the better your chance of discovering vulnerabilities that affect everything as a whole. In this video, we are going to see about 5th chapter, Basics of Hacking. Understanding the danger your system face. Systems are generally under fire from hackers around the world. It's another to understand specific attacks against your system that are possible. There are some well known attacks. Many information security vulnerabilities aren't critical by themselves. However, exploiting several vulnerabilities at the same time can take its toll. For example, a default Windows OS operating configuration, a weak SQL Server administrator password, and a server hosted on a wireless network may not be major security concerns separately, but exploiting all three of these vulnerabilities at the same time can be serious issues as non-technical attacks, the network infrastructure attacks, operating system attack, application and other specialized attacks. Obeying the ethical hacking commandments. Every ethical hacker must abide by a few basic commandments. If not, bad things can happen. Working ethically, respecting privacy, not crashing your system. The ethical hacking process. Like practically any IT or security project, ethical hacking needs to be planned in advance. Strategic and tactical issues in the ethical hacking process should be determined and agreed upon. Planning is the important for any amount of testing, from a simple password cracking test to an all out penetration test on a web application. Formulating your plan, selecting tools, executing the plan, evaluating the result, moving on. Cracking the hacker mindset. Before assessing the security of system, one may want to understand something about the hacker's mindset. Many information security product vendors and other professionals claim that one should protect the systems from the bad guys, both internal insiders and external outsiders. Knowing what hackers and malicious users want help to understand how they work. Understanding how they work helps to look at your information systems in a whole new way. This understanding better prepares for ethical hacking tests. What you are up against, thinking like a bad guy who breaks into computer system. These hackers are possibly some the worst enemies in information security. Security researchers, hacktivists, cyber terrorists, hacker for hire. These are the reference sites for ethical hacking. Thank you. Here we end the fifth chapter.